Most of us start working out because we want to build a body that looks good, and some of us just want to look like an anime character. The aesthetic physique type is one that is built for visual appeal. It's not about being big and bulky, it's about having a lean, muscular, V-tapered physique. Here's what I looked like when I first began training, and here's what I look like almost 6 years later. Whether you're new to the gym or you're a seasoned gym goer, this video will provide you with the essential steps and tips to sculpt that dream physique that you've always wanted. Before we get started, it's crucial to understand the key features that create an aesthetic physique. The V-taper is defined by broad shoulders, a narrow waist, and a well-developed back. This creates that classic V shape that's so desirable. Maintaining a low body fat percentage is key to showcasing your muscle, and it gives you that sculpted look. Proportions and balance is key. This means that you don't neglect any muscle group, ensuring that everything from your legs to your chest and arms is well developed. When trying to develop an aesthetic body, a great first step is to get a visual image of how you want to look. A good idea is to find bodybuilders or athletes that are similar in height to you. Genetics play a huge role into how our physiques look, and you should not aim to look exactly like them, but instead use them as motivation and aim to be the best version of yourself. Building an aesthetic physique takes a lot of time. It will require a lot of dedication, consistency, and patience. You need to set clear, realistic goals that remind you as to why you started in the first place. Let's touch on an important topic: the difference between powerlifting and bodybuilding. Powerlifting is all about strength, focusing on the big lifts like squat, bench, and deadlift. Bodybuilding, on the other hand, is all about aesthetics, sculpting each muscle group for a balanced, pleasing look. Both have their merits, and you can even incorporate elements of both into your training. But if your main goal is muscular hypertrophy, I recommend focusing on a more bodybuilding approach to lifting, as this will make sure that you achieve that goal faster. Now let's discuss how often you should train and finding a schedule that fits your routine, but generally it's recommended to aim for at least 3 to 5 workouts per week. Find a schedule that aligns with your lifestyle and commitments. A common approach is a split routine, targeting different muscle groups on different days. Some common examples are the push-pull leg split, the Arnold split, and the row split. When it comes to building muscle mass, the number of repetitions and sets you perform is crucial. Aim for a moderate to high number of reps. Typically, I like to train in the rep range of 8 to 15. Make sure that you train with a lot of intensity. When you're in the gym, it's not just about going through the motions, it's about pushing your limits, breaking your boundaries, and challenging yourself with every workout. If you can easily perform an exercise with good form for more than 15 reps, you might have chosen a weight that's too light. Ideally, you want to make sure that once you get to that last rep, you've pushed yourself pretty close to failure or to failure in some cases. Equally as important is the rest time between sets. You want to keep rest periods relatively short. This allows you to maintain the intensity of your workout and keep those muscles under tension for longer. A good rule of thumb is to make sure that you have recovered enough to do another good set or to do the next set in your training program with good form. For most lifters like myself, that tends to be anywhere between 90 seconds to 2 minutes. Progressive overload is the key to continuous muscle growth. As you get stronger, gradually increase the weight you lift or the resistance you use. This forces your muscles to adapt and grow over time. Now, when it comes to exercise selection and sets, it's essential to include a variety of exercises that target each muscle group effectively. Typically, you'd want to perform 2 to 4 sets of 2 to 4 exercises for larger muscle groups like your chest, back, and legs, and 1 to 2 sets of 1 to 3 exercises for smaller groups like biceps, triceps, and shoulders. Your diet is just as important as your training routine. Make sure that you have a well-balanced diet, as it not only fuels your workouts but also provides the essential nutrients your body needs for growth and overall health. I recommend aiming for 0.7 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Before going to the gym, I always like to eat a high-carb meal, as it provides me with more energy for the workout. Hydration is often overlooked, but is incredibly important. Aim to drink at least 2 liters of water every day. It's also vital that you understand the difference between bulking and cutting. Bulking involves a calorie surplus to build muscle, while cutting is a calorie deficit to shed fat. Generally, you might bulk during the off-season and cut when you want to rebuild your muscle definition. Remember, the key to both is doing them gradually and responsibly. If you're new to the gym and you're not overweight, I recommend going on a lean bulk to focus on building muscle. If you are in that category of being overweight before starting the gym, you could look to do a mini cut, and once you're happy, then go on a bulk. For the next point, I can't stress this enough. Tracking your progress is crucial. Whether it's your calories, macros, your workout routine, or taking progress pictures, I personally use an app called Minute Diary, and to track all of my workouts, I use an app called Strong. It's simply about finding the apps that work best for you. Building an aesthetic physique is a marathon, not a sprint. Do not underestimate the power of recovery and rest. Overtraining can hinder progress, so make sure you get enough sleep, incorporate active rest days, and prioritize recovery. Listen to your body, because potential injuries can become detrimental to your progress. It will take time, and as we know, results don't happen overnight. Consistency is the glue that holds it all together, and that's why you need to remain disciplined. It's a slow process, but quitting won't speed it up. Most importantly, don't forget to enjoy the process. If I can do it, you can do it too. If you found this video helpful and informative, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions or you want to share your fitness journey below, please do hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.